Hi everyone, my name is Steven, and as you can see, the topic for today is, why does God allow things to happen to us? Now in order to explain this, I'm going to be summarizing a story in the Bible regarding the book of Job. Now Job was a very wealthy person who had many children, many farm animals, and also many servants. Job was a very righteous and upright person who was always careful of committing evil. So one day, Satan came to God and told him that Job was only righteous because he was blessed, meaning that because bad things never happened to Job, there was no room for faith. So during the middle of the story, Job began to doubt, and the devil did whatever he could to push Job away from God by using his wife, who encouraged him to curse God because of what was happening to him, and also his friends, who tried to convince him that he must have done something wrong to deserve what was happening to him. So towards the end of the story, Job finally talked to God and asked him why. Why was this happening to him? And God replied by saying, I am the creator of all things, and you can't possibly understand everything. So Job heard that and finally acknowledged that he indeed can't possibly understand everything. So through all that, he withstood all those trials, and God gave him everything back, double of what he lost. So going back to the topic, why does God allow things to happen to us? So like in the book of Job, the devil said that Job was only righteous because he was blessed. So God wanted to test that. So for us, the reason why we go through things is so God can test us and test our true faith. Because if things are going our way all the time and nothing bad ever happens to us, there's no room to have faith. Like I said earlier, there will sometimes be doubt in our minds, and the devil will always try to attack you and cause you to give up on God and push away from Him. Just like in the book of Job, He will use whatever He can, whatever weakness He can, to push you away. And in the end, obviously, he withstood all that, and God gave him more than he could ever ask for, double of what he lost. And I say to you today that you go through things in life because you can handle it, and because you're going to overcome it. Now, if you're going through that fiery furnace, it's because you can go through it, and because you're going to overcome it in the name of Jesus. You have to remember that the devil will try to block you every single step of the way. He'll try to take you out. But you're not going to lose that faith, and you're not going to doubt. Because the moment you doubt is the moment that the devil is looking at you saying, wow, this guy, this person is losing faith, and he's giving up. Now is my time to destroy his life. But as long as you have victory in Jesus, that will never happen. For example, right? A boxing match. You're fighting your opponent, right? And he hits you so many times, you get exhausted, and you fall down, and the 10th count starts happening. Now the devil will always try to exhaust you and make you give up and knock you down. But in that boxing match, your desire is to win. Your desire is to have victory, so you get up because you want your hand to be raised at the end. And just like that boxer wants to win, you are going to want to win, and you are going to have victory in Jesus' name. And one thing that we have to remember is that God doesn't allow things to happen to us because He hates us, or because we did something wrong, or because we deserve it. But it's so we can grow spiritually and grow in faith through whatever we're going through. That's all it is.